Kingsley Wenenda Wale, a chieftain of the All Progressives Congress APC in Rivers State, has declared that it would be difficult to defeat Godwin Obaseki in the forthcoming governorship election in Edo State. Leadership reports that Wale, who made the declaration when he appeared on live television program monitored in Port Harcourt, blamed the suspended national chairman of APC, Comrade Adams Oshomole, for the crisis rocking the ruling party. He said, Adams Oshomole must take full responsibility for the crisis in APC. We should never have an Oshomole to run any party. He has no business managing a political party. The APC chieftain wondered why some members of the National Working Committee (NWC) would oppose a meeting approved by President Muhammadu Buhari, who is the national leader of the party. Wali said, "The problem we have in our political space is that most people who claim to be politicians are not politicians, because I don't know how you said you are a politician, yet you are afraid discussing issues. You should be able to go anywhere people are gathered to discuss your issues. Let's assume that Chief Victor Gyadom is not the authentic national chairman of APC. Let's even assume that he doesn't have the right to call for NEC meeting. Why do we have a problem with the NEC meeting? The NEC is the biggest organ of the party. Don't forget the issue we have in APC is the struggle for space and political power between members of the National Working Committee. The way the NWC is presently constituted, there is a lot of question marks on some people. It was reported that the drastic decision of the party came on the heels of recommendations made by President Muhammadu Buhari during a crucial meeting on Thursday, June 25th. The dissolution of the APC NWC was announced on the Twitter page of President Buhari's Special Assistant on New Media, Basha Ahmad. The party's National Executive Council (NEC) announced the composition of a caretaker committee to oversee a new national convention. Okay, so it will be difficult for IYAMU to defeat Obaseki, according to APC chieftain. That is the bombshell he releases. APC chieftain releases bombshell saying it will be difficult for IYAMU to defeat Obaseki. Well, let us wait and see. I think I was even thinking the person speaking is a PDP chieftain. You know, you would have just like, oh, of course, what would you expect him to say? But he knows what he's talking about. So it's not a matter of trying to be politically correct or to tell people what they would like to hear. But he's just stating the fact from his own observation, from what he has seen. He's just stating the obvious that it will be difficult for IYAMU to defeat Obaseki, you know, because they've been seeing the handwriting on the wall. And also, if they are not going to do abracadabra, all this federal might, of course, if it's going to be on, you know, free and fair election, and that is the area or the angle that this APC chieftain is talking from, Kingsley Wenidia, saying that it will be difficult for IYAMU to defeat Obaseki. He's not even a PDP member. Well, I don't know what will happen, because Oshomole has been saying that there's no going back. He's going to seek a legal action concerning this whole thing. They are declaring the NEC meeting illegal. Let's see how it's going to help him at the end of the day. I think people should call him to order. And some people who are of the opinion that it will be difficult also for IYAMU to win Obaseki because of the power that be. The power that be, you know, they've been crumbled. And who are the power that be? Who is the person behind the whole thing? Is it not a Oshomole? So, and you can't tell me that that was not one of the reasons why this man quickly went to join APC. But now it's like from fry pan to fire. Well, he just have to try his best. If he can convince his people, that's all. Or if his people are still with him, those who really believed in him the last time. Who says? But from the calculations and the permutation of people, they will just believe that it will be difficult for him to do that. And some of the people who said, oh, for the fact that he was in PDP the other time, people really loved him. But now, because going to APC again, they don't even understand. And it's like he's trying to work for Oshomole. Oshomole just wanted to use him to be able to get at Obaseki. So it now depends if the people will see go with him or will still believe in that, because him coming on board shows that definitely the godfather they are talking about, it will still come to pass, which they would not want to. And some people have the opinion that even Obaseki that was complaining of the godfatherism um, in Edo State, that he doesn't want Oshomole to become the godfather, over him. That even the PDP he has gone to, is it not the same thing? I don't know what you guys think about it, that PDP has gone to, because they had some agreements, and that agreement, what does that tell you? Does it not mean that it's going to be godfatherism that will they will be building in that area? But that being said, when they get to that bridge, they will definitely cross it. But as for the APC chieftain, he's saying it will be difficult, because Oshomole has caused a lot of problem, really big problem on ground, that might affect IYAMU. So it will be difficult for him to defeat Obaseki, but anything can happen. That's just the way I see the whole thing. He's speaking from the angle of a party member who knows more than everybody, or those who are not inside the whole thing, those who are outside of the party. Someone say it's a goal for Obaseki. No man can stop him. Very correct analysis, but the sentimental and politically blindfolded people are still doubting. This was the same way they applauded Oshomole and taking him for a demigod or semi-god until they were disgraced. Obaseki has been tipped for the second tenure by God and the people to complete his 8 years in office. Nothing changed that. Okay, he's one of the people who created all manner of problems in Rivers APC. Okay, is it the APC chieftain or Shomole, one of the people that created problem? Okay, story, Obaseki has already been defeated. Really? Okay, that's what somebody believe here. Another says here, you are dreaming. You that do not have voters card, you are there deciding who will win and who will not win. Sorry, God has destined Obaseki to be there. Pharaoh can't stop him. God Almighty will stop his stoppers. Okay. As an Edo man and a fan of PDP, I was on the know that if Obaseki was to be candidate of APC, most members of PDP would have voted for Obaseki. Okay, now that he's in PDP with almost the whole structure of APC with him, the deal has been done and sealed with 99% assurance. Nothing anyone can do about it. Okay, Obaseki is our governor and must continue as governor to our good people of Edo. Pastor, go and mount the pulpit. Pastor, please don't spend all what you have on that day of election, because after elections, life continues. I am not God, but I don't see any green light on your side. Be courageous. Let's preach the gospel of Jesus Christ. Wow. Hold your peace. Was it the national chairman that made APC lose Rivers State? What has that got to do with what he's talking about with PDP? Edo here. A big yes to that. He was the one that made them lost in a Rivers State. Go, 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 Pastor Sage IYAMU. Victory is yours. Don't mind Kingsley Wenenda. He is a PDP member. Really? Is he a PDP member or APC chieftain? Okay. Oh. He's not God. Only God knows who will win the election. And of course, anything can really change. But from a people's calculation, human beings' calculation, they can say, okay, this is it. Then it's not left for God to say, okay, it's not going to be that way. But of course, you still have to do your own calculation to see, okay, really whether this thing is going to go this way or it's going to go the other way. But from his own account, from what he has seen, he believes that IYAMU will not be able to defeat Obaseki. Political statements. This one is political statement. Okay, with all indication, I can see that APC members are jittering over Obaseki and are not comfortable with their candidates to withstand Obaseki. And more so, you should know that, I don't know, in my own opinion too, because Obaseki or IYAMU is not really popularly known. He's just popularly known to, what is this man's name? Only Oshomole. And Oshomole is the one that has the relationship at the center. So I don't know how he's going to build his own relationship, because now from the look of things, Oshomole is hot with the way everything has turned out to be. So I don't know whether he's going to have that cordial relationship, or unless maybe, like somebody said, for APC not to be, to put to shame, because they want to get Edo and Ondo as well. So maybe they might just rally around him. But from what has been, I don't think there's that a cordial relationship between IYAMU with the people at the top, at the center. And now, people believe in how deep your pocket is. I don't know whether his pocket is really deep. Nigerian politics is always like that, because you have to spend. You have to spend and spend and spend. The people that would have helped him, you can imagine the people that would have helped him had he been was in PDP. Those ones now, they are going to shift their support to Obaseki. So the whole thing is so dicey if you look at it that way. So guys, let us hear your opinion concerning what APC chieftain has said, that it will be difficult for IYAMU to defeat Obaseki. What do you think? Please leave your comments below respectfully in the comment section. Thank you.